What's up, boys? What's going on, everybody? So, I felt the need to actually open up this PS5 with you guys here. So, we'll see how that goes. I guess start doing this unboxing. So, I got this PS5 drive for, I guess, Christmas gift. One of the gifts that I got, which is the only one I really got, except like a couple of shirts and some boxers. But I actually requested this for the first time in many years. I haven't requested nothing for Christmas because we're more about giving than getting. So let's just hang out. Let's try to do this on the live. Let's see what's going on here. Do we have audio? That's the question. Can you guys hear me? Alright, we got audio. Good. Let's crack one of this open. It's always nice to have jittery hands before we start. How about that? All right. It's in the background. All right. Let's see what we got here. So this says this drive. That's all it says. It doesn't really say anything. Compatible hardware with all these additions. Hopefully this thing fits my PS5. It says it has Blu-ray, disk drive, PS5 edition, Pro console. Boom. Oh, that's a little bit of ASMR. How about that? For those who've been on the live, you guys haven't seen. This is the behind the scenes right here. Exclusive content right now. You guys get to see the background. Right. Look at that. It has a little flap. So I do have the PS5 Slim. I don't know which one. Yes, apparently there's a ton of them. So we got this, and we got this, and we got some kind of instructions, and this. I don't know what that is. Okay. Yep. That's it. All right. I like keeping these boxes for at least 1 year before I throw them away. I'm not a hoarder, so I like to keep them just in case they go bad. Not like I'm gonna resell it, but okay. Before we read instructions, let's see if we can figure this out by ourselves. So we got two little legs, which I think I already have some. Put them to the side. should put on my glasses. That would be interesting. We can get rid of that. And we have this drive. Look at that. Let me go get my glasses. All right, clean them. Welcome, guys. Welcome. So today we're gonna be, actually it was an unboxing, but at the same time I'm gonna install the disk drive on my PS5. I bought this PS5 about like a year ago, probably the most, a year ago, last December. I got it at Target for like a good discount. It was like $1.99 or something. They had like a special at the time, but it was just the digital version, slim. And I figured since I have a 2-year-old, I was like, I'm not even gonna try to mess with this because he's gonna destroy him. He destroys everything. So, but since we need to go on our actual that's good. Alright, boys. Alright, so what are we doing here? This drive. Let me just put in one language. What's going on here? 20,000 languages. I have one just for English. Okay, is this a step-by-step situation? I heard it's a snap on, a snap off. That's this drive. Remove the AC power, blah blah blah. It snaps up. Snaps in, snaps in. We're done. It's not too hard, apparently. Alright, so it says this one. Oh, hold on a second, let's watch that one more time. I want to end up breaking this PS5. That's it, we're looking at it. The slim side, where the, okay, so here. Let's leave this here, it's okay. Ooh. Well, mine has screws, so that's its screws. I'm guessing I have to take this out. That's it. Alright, that's one out. Hopefully I'm taking the right stuff out. see. Need something to pry out. Where's my tools? Little guitar picks usually do the job. If not, have this. A little more, much tougher. Don't want to put metal against metal or plastic because it's gonna break. We'll see what happens. All right. I feel like I gotta take that screw out too. Oh, that's right in there. That's like deep inside there. And that's what she said. All right. See if I have one of those long ones here. This is they both the same. Oh, smaller. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guess it. We might not have it. Or we might. Or we might not. I'm not confident with that one. Not even confident with that one. I do need an extension though. Because this is not going to work out. So what do I have in my hands? I need an extension. You know, they said it was a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Psych. Not for this PS5. Unless I don't have that. But I will find out in a second. Oh, it's at the bottom one. Alright, this ain't the one. This ain't the tool that I need right now. We'll put it to the side here. Right here. Not this one either. This one. Oh man, okay. What's happening here? I don't have a skinny extension. Because I would have figured this one dropped in there. But nope. Not the one. You're not the one. Okay, we have solutions. We have solutions, boys. Oh, what's going on, Jessica? Oh, thank you, Vinny. Vinny Bacon. Appreciate it, brother. Merry Christmas to you guys. Jessica, Merry Christmas. All right. So, we're stuck with these tools. I'll have to pull them out. See what we got. I ran out of counter space here. But it's okay. We got this. Pull the camera, guys. We got this. I have to pull this style of screw out right now. We'll do that last. This is definitely not it. But it might be one of these. We're just gonna have to go one by one. Not this one. think it's this one. Might get lucky. Oh guys, hold on a second. That's not even a screw there. I need a light. There's even a screw and I'm out here acting like I know what I'm got going on. It's not what Sony said, definitely not what is on the, not what is described there. So we're gonna take our handy dandy flashlight from an iPhone 8. Okay, so that's not a screw. So the only screws we have is 1, 2. As far as I know, this should pop out. If anybody in the chat has done this before, it'll be the time to speak before I break this PS5. It says, let me see what it says here. It says Sony Entertainment. You know what? Let's take out this cover. Seems like all this cover just popped. Okay. Let's put it to the side. That's pretty clean, guys. I keep my stuff as clean as possible. I'm not a mess. I try not to be. Okay, so this apparently should go this way. I think it goes this way somehow. I think. Or is it? Am I even holding the PS5? Oh, I'm holding it backwards? Sheesh. If I'm holding it backwards, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. What's going on, Aves? No, nothing happened. I'm trying to upgrade the PS5. And I was about to mess it up for real because I was opening the wrong side. Boys, hold the camera while I break my PS5. All right, that was a dumb moment, but learning lesson always. Always a learning lesson. Hey Elizabeth, how you doing? What's going on? Merry Christmas to all you guys in the chat. Merry Christmas. All right. So, there's a little of that going on. So let's not put this back on. Happens to the best of us. I'm about to break my PS5. Not cool. Not cool. Not cool, me friend. I'm gonna put this two back together. And where is that? Something so long. I lost my bit. You know, I'm missing a bit. See, not here. Oh hell. Yo, what did I do with it? What am I doing, guys? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's put this back together, guys. I shouldn't have taken those out. No harm done. There it is. Welcome, guys. If you guys don't know what's happening, I am upgrading my PS5's disk drive. I bought this PS5 about a year ago. I got a great deal at Target. $199 or something like that. But it didn't bring a disc drive. It was a slim without the disc. So put a couple of cookies and some milk, and Santa came and got me a disc drive. Something I need because I want to stream some games that I do not want to purchase. So I got a good homie, one of the Steam panelists of the channel that hasn't shown up for a while. He's gonna lend me some of the games because he has a collection of like 1,000,000 games. I was like, hey, if I ask for this, then somebody comes in, lets me borrow, and we can stream, and you guys can hear my dumb commentary, which is pretty fun. We enjoy it. Sometimes we got haters in there, sometimes we don't. All right, if I'm not mistaken, this goes right here. Now we gotta be careful with these connectors because you know what they say. Fuck around and find out. What started as a cool idea. Okay, apparently that's it. Do we have to screw anything? Let's refer back to the says warning. This product contains bottom cell coin batteries. Noted. It says snap, 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 snap. Wait, what about this? We're not. This is just it? No drilling? No nothing? Okay. Well, that's that. What I can say to anybody that's gonna do this, make sure you know which panel you're pulling out. Like it kind of looks it's a bit confusing, but it's just literally plug and play. You don't need none of these tools that I brought out. So what we can do is put the tools away because they're kind of in the way of the shot, kind of in the way of everything. That was kind of nice from Sony to like make it upgradable. I still believe some of this big companies, this gaming, care sometimes about the individual player. It's not just all about the money. It has to be the money because it's business, but not all about the Benjamins. You gotta care about the people. And I just scratched my PS5. Cool. You gotta care about the people. You don't care about the people. Bottom line is they leave you. Just like what's happening recently with Nintendo. I think the Nintendo Switch is gonna be a flop. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, it's a little more powerful than the original one, but they weren't power hungry on everybody, which I don't think that's cool. Or money hungry. They're still riding on that Nintendo Switch one high. Like we can just throw anything at these people and they'll buy it. Like we're all dumb. And they're like gullible, just buying a Switch. I don't think the Switch 2 is a console to buy. They're pushing that digital narrative 100%. So basically, you can't play the old games you bought. Well, you can do it, but that's what they're going for. So I think that's one of the issues that some of these big gaming companies have. They say they don't make money. They make money. They make money. Make a smaller team, use the technology you have, make the games cheaper. You'll make your millions regardless. Alright, so it just says snap and go. Oh shoot, I heard something. I didn't like that. Oh. I hate all this snap and go situation. But they're literally snap and go. it. That's it. Well, this is wobbly. Unless these two legs that I got. Well, I'm not snapping this thing right. What's going on? Am I doing something wrong? Okay, let's look at the instructions. So it is hook on the bottom first. Hook on the bottom first. First, so we'll flip it this way. That looks good, my friend. We got some bigger legs. Look, regular heels, stilettos, baby. Look at that. PS5 got stilettos. Right, so I hate standing my PS5 up because the processor has what they call liquid. I have it here. Where is it? It has thermal paste. So what happens with that processor when it has thermal paste, if you stand it up, is to pass down cool it down. So when you stand it up, the gravity push all the thermal paste down. I think gravity works. I don't know why people, to each his own. You still got to change it once in a while because thermal paste goes bad. But I do say that when you have your PS5 standing, imagine thermal paste is liquid. So when it heats up, the liquid kind of slides down the middle. So eventually, you have no heat dissipation from the actual processor or whatever you call it. So that's that. So I always lay it down because if it gets hot, everything is laying down. That's what I think. The funnest thing about this upgrade was changing heels. Now we got stilettos. My PS5 looking thicker. You got a Brazilian. All right, guys. I think that's it. I don't think more interesting. If you guys haven't seen the live before, if you guys are coming in just for the first time, Merry Christmas. For those who know about the channel, know a little bit about what's going on. We're playing Final Fantasy X. We are actually gonna start Expedition 33. I do have 120 hours in the game, so I want to start a new game plus and start it fresh and kind of put my input in that game, especially with all the hate that's happening right now. I think it's dumb. Salud, guys. So for those out there that want to watch some of that stuff, we are live almost every day at 8:30. Do have a schedule. It's a 2-hour schedule window that I put for streaming. It's at 8:30 Eastern time. And yeah, we have FF10 right now. That's actually the game. I'm playing Hollow Knight. That's not scheduled. That's just for people to just come in and chop it up, hang out. And we do have Fridays is gonna be a new schedule for 8:30. We're gonna be playing Ghost of Yote. That's why we got the CD player, so I can get the CD and actually play it. And Expedition 33 starts exactly on 31st. If it lands on a day that we stream, on the 31st, we'll start the new game. and that's gonna be probably Thursdays. And right now we're almost done with Final Fantasy X. We're just kind of like just doing some of the grinding. Gonna be grinding it out tonight. So join in, follow, hit a like, do it for Christmas. You know, follow and come in this journey. Hang out with the Guild of Fiends. We got a couple of Steam Pounders in there, just hanging out for those out there. And again, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead. Doesn't cost any money. It's just to hang out, chop it up. I do answer some of the messages. I try to be as good as I see it when we're playing. So try to have some commentary with you guys. For those who haven't played Final Fantasy X, I do recommend it if you like RPG games. All right, let's see how this bad boy is looking. Looking good. Everything's looking pristine. All right. You guys take it easy. Peace, and I'll catch you guys tonight.